Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in 1250 AD? What would it look like? What would you do? What was medical treatment like? If so, then you have clicked on the right video. Anyway, as we start our journey through medicine in Britain, we surprisingly start in ancient Greece, with a man named Hippocrates. Born in Kos in 460 BC and known as the father of modern medicine. Hippocrates believed in a theory which he developed known as the theory of the four humors, which was the belief that the body was made of four parts: blood, phlegm, black bile and yellow bile. Hippocrates believed that if these humors were unbalanced, then that was what caused illness. This theory was developed by the Roman doctor Galen, born in 129 AD. Galen also developed many different theories about the human anatomy, most of which were wrong. Galen made a theory known as the theory of opposites, which said that if you had symptoms like feeling hot, then you should be treated with something cold. There were many different ways to treat disease in the medieval period, including prayer, astrology, trepanning, bloodletting, purging and herbal remedies. The church was very powerful in this period, and all medical treatments and practices had to be overseen and written by the church. So everything which physicians, surgeons and any other medical representative practiced was heavily influenced by the church, which limited freedom of thought. However, buildings like monasteries were the medieval version of a hospital. Some treatments in the medieval period were very dangerous and would not be practiced today. For example, trepanning was a procedure where a hole was drilled into the skull in order to release bad spirits from the head, which was thought to cure headaches. Also, cauterization was a process where hot iron was placed on a wood in order to seal it up. All surgeries were done without the use of anesthetics. Sometimes substances such as hemlock and opium were used in surgeries. In the medieval period, disease was rife, especially in major cities, and there was very poor sanitation. Sometimes people would dump their poo or moo into the street or into the Thames, which was used to wash and drink. Also, butchers would put the bits of the animal that they could not sell into the street when they were brought there. The authorities did enforce some punishments in order to keep the streets clean, such as in 1309, a 40p fine, the equivalent of approximately PS 400 in 2021, was introduced for anyone dumping rubbish in the street. Also, butchers were banned from slaughtering animals in the street. Also, there were some jobs which were created to clean up the streets, such as gong firmers had the job of emptying out cesspits. They would dig the sewage out and were supposed to take it out of the city on a horse and cart. Sometimes they would just dump the waste somewhere else. Muck rockers were a bit like street cleaners. They were paid to remove waste from streets, and surveyors of the pavement were employed to remove rubbish from the pavements. In 1348, the Black Death came to England, and it killed about half of Europe's population. The Black Death was a disease that spread across Europe between 1348 to 49.